Welcome to Kittatinny High School here in Hampton, New Jersey, as Lynn's Nissan West and Muggs Media present the High School Boys Lacrosse Game of the Week. It's the 100 Warren Sussex Tournament, as 12-seeded Kittatinny hosts number 13, North Warren. We're underway as Cody Romano took the face-off for Kittatinny as he squared off with number 8, Josh DeStasi. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dan Cleary. I want to thank our sponsors, Lynn's Nissan West, Orthopedic Institute, New Jersey. Check out their Live Well tips on the games of the week. Pope John High School. Go to popejohn.org for information on the new middle school and upcoming open houses. Also want to thank Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management. Call our friend George Moorville, 973-383-3110. Business without barriers. Lorenzo's Pizza in Sussex. Tim's Auto and Truck Repair in Sussex Borough. Check out Tim's Auto Tips on the games of the week. And I will bring in my partner, Sussex County Hall of Famer, former Kittatinny coach and Newton outstanding player, George Moorville. George, county game. These two teams played on opening day. It was a wild affair, a 10-9 victory for Kittatinny. And I think we're going to see a lot of the same today. These two teams so evenly matched as recognized by their seeds.
Absolutely. You got two young teams. That in the first game, Kittatinny went up by 5 or 6 early, and North Warren came back, and what you're looking for now is probably a lot of free possessions. The ball on this field tends to stay on. He just stepped out. Grass is a little bit heavier than typical turf field, so that's what we're going to see a lot of today.
Give you starting lineups for Kittatinny and the home whites. On the attack, it's number 35, Matt Featherman, number 28, Jordan Vella, number 6, Kevin Murphy. In the midfield, Cody Romano, number 1. Number 27, Sean Davis. Number 19, Michael Campanella. The long poles, 44, Parker Logan. 52, Justin Voss. Number 50, Derek Michaelman. And it's the freshman goalie, Hunter Gallo, between the pipes for the Wildcats. For North Warren, there's a shot by Joey Rosa.
It's a good feed by Cody Romano.
Kittatinny comes into this game 5-4, 3-3 in the Pooley under their veteran Hall of Fame coach, Spence Willard, in his 3rd season. North Warren comes in with a record of 5-7, 4-5 in the Pooley under their veteran coach, Rob Steingel, who was Spence Willard's longtime assistant at North Warren. There's a shot saved by Santa Maria in goal, Rigby with the rip. So these two teams, the winner will play number 5, Vernon, in the next round up at Vernon. Starting lineup for the Patriots, number 10, CJ Aston, number 14, Steven Schmidt, and number 18, Tom King are on the attack. Middies are Connor Moore, 22, Chris Johnson, 16, John Haddon, number 2, and the long poles, Evan Carter, 4, Travis Barton, 24, Jake Rowley, 28, and also on the attack, Steven Trinaro, who had a monster game the other day when they were able to beat Lenape Valley in a Pooley Division showdown. So we're a couple of minutes into this first quarter, no score. And Carter will look to clear. He's got Romano hot on his tail.
Real nice check by Romano coming across the back. Real strong boy. He can really get in tide.
He's a physical specimen, Cody Romano.
He certainly is. Good hustle. Again, that ball will slow down a little bit on the end lines.
Murphy keeps it in.
Nice job of keeping his feet in on that one, too.
And George, I'll let you tell everyone what happened to Joey Lobb, who was having a very nice season and a big part of this lacrosse program and the football program, which he's in danger of possibly missing next year.
Yeah, unfortunately, Joey had made a plan to make a cut during the last game and came down, tore his ACL and MCL, and looks like he's going to be out for the rest of the season, football season, and it's a shame to see. Great save by Hunter Gallo.
That's the big guy. Gennaro shot and he scores. Look at the size of him there, George.
Got his own rebound. He's up way high in the air. Great save by Gallo the first time. Second time was basically an open net.
So Trevorrow gets the goal. How do you defend a guy that tall when he's on the crease?
It's real hard to do, but what you try to do is keep your stick in between his stick and his arm, in between. You'll get called for it by the refs a couple times as far as let him go, but you got to have stick-on-stick contact.
I mean, he's got almost a foot on most of the long balls back there for Kittatinny. So we'll head back for the face-off. Stasi and Romano, North Warren with the 1-0 lead. Steven Trevorrow, the big guy, with the goal.
Went early on the face. That becomes a face for North Warren.
This is Stasi. Again, Romano with another good check. Stasi goes down. Romano with the ground ball.
Real nice look.
Gets it to Campanella.
They have numbers coming down.
In the transition. Shot and a save.
There's
by
a big
Santa Maria.
save.
And immediately, North Warren looking to push.
Real nice back check there.
Now, Jake Riley, when we saw North Warren against Newton, was up front. He's a big kid, but they replaced him with a kid that's even bigger.
And there's no question. You got to, that's just a man that's going to take a lot of time and energy off everyone. Bounce shot that went way over the cage.
Murphy on the backup will stay here. 7:37 to go, first quarter. 1-0 North Warren with the lead. Again, the winner will play number 5, Vernon, already advancing in the tournament and going to play on Saturday as well. Number 11, Lenape Valley beat number 14, Hackettstown, 7-3. They'll go and play Sparta, the 6th seed. And number 10, Newton beat number 15, High Point, 14-3. They'll have a tough time going down to play Voorhees. And Santa Maria down there, great job as he comes out with it.
He had a big save. That's his 3rd save early in this game.
George, what are your thoughts? Sparta's a 6th seed in this tournament. They've never been lower than a 2.
Shows that the Pope John's having a great season.
Yes.
And,
yes.
I mean, take that part of it. And then you also got that situation going on where they're playing the top teams in the state.
Absolutely. Interesting.
There's Lowen fighting for the ball.
Possible matchup in the semifinals, or excuse me, the quarterfinals. Pope John and Sparta could play each other.
That could be a great game. Hope we get to do that one.
Absolutely. Well, North Warren has it, and the 1-0 lead.
So far, the goalies have been the difference both sides.
Now, when we saw them against Newton, Ashton was not there, so I'm interested to see him.
There's a
bullet. A shot and a goal. And that's
Connor Moore, right?
Moore.
North Warren has come to play. There's no question about that. Took a good shot through probably 2-3-man screen. I'm not sure Gallo even saw it.
So Trevorrow and Moore with 2 first-quarter goals with 6:24 to go here in the first quarter. North Warren with the 1-0 lead, and it's almost a whole season ago these two teams met, George. You knew they two different teams. Injuries. Lockburner's out for Kittatinny. You just told the story about Joey Lobb. But this young Kittatinny team getting better, coming off a big win over Parsippany.
Oh, there's a nice pick-off by the defense there. And there's another nice play on defense.
That was Dan King. He's the long stick midi, number 15. Joey Rosa battling for the ground ball along with Michaelman.
Michaelman's a strong kid, in tight.
We'll have a whistle, and we'll have a push.
This attackman should be running up on that line.
George, what are your thoughts on this tourney overall? You coached in it. There's Trevorrow with the shot save.
Big save, point blank too. Again, the big guy in the crease is doing a heck of a job. Nice interception there. Now you got a one-on-one coming.
Shot and another save by Gallo.
Gallo is just on fire.
Callahan can't get to it. I've been covering this tournament since it started, and it just seems to me it's almost like two tournaments. The lower seeds are so evenly matched. The Kittatinnies, the North Warrens, the High Points, the Lenape Valleys, and then you got the upper stratosphere.
And that is so true. Nice save again by Gallo.
Yeah, the Hunterdon Centrals, the Spartas, the North Hunterdons, the Pope Johns, the Del Vals.
Yeah, it's basically those top 5 teams, and been there. Nice back check right there.
Gallo being pressured by Tom King. Johnson gets to it. North Warren keeps the ball. 5 minutes to go, first quarter, 2-0 lead.
And it's good that the other teams do get that opportunity to play against each other, try to get the cream to ride to the top, to get to those top 5, and makes for some good first round, second round games.
Right, they do the double bye. So instead of going seeding 1 through whatever, or say a High Point would have to play Del Val in the first round, I mean, come on, High Point won't have a chance.
Well, and that was like our first year in the HWS where there weren't the double byes, and we went down and played North Hunterdon the first year and Hunterdon Central the second year. Made it a little more difficult, for sure.
I would say so. Anthony Cagno brings it in, touches it up in the box.
Cagno's another real good athlete. Hopefully we'll see him take the ball a little bit behind today and see what he can do.
Kittatinny will go to work. They trail 2-0, 4:20 and running to go here in the first quarter of the Linz Nissan West Muggs Media Game of the Week.
A little sloppy play there, trying to get a little bit too much out of the passes. I like to see him close and crisp.
So North Warren's Connor Moore has it. He'll start this possession. Featherman takes a swipe. He gets past him. And the Patriots will go to work. This is Moore. Back at X. Back to Moore.
Looks like Kittatinny's running probably about a soft zone up front and maybe shutting somebody off. I'm not quite sure.
Lockburner's checked in, even with the bad foot. He's in there, number 20, as he puts the pressure on. That was John
looking to feed to the corner here, right inside.
Another nice save there by Gallo. Battle for the ground ball. Parker Loban gets it. We have a whistle.
Absolutely opposing statue right there in the front of the net. I mean, he's got to be, what, 6'6"? 6'6"?
At least.
And they are looking for him. There's no question. He showed real good stick ability right in the beginning. When he took it up high, came down and did an underhand shot.
Well, North Warren, it looks like they're going to be a man up here.
I didn't get what the call was.
Shot and a goal. And sending that in is C.J. Ashton. So North Warren has the 3-0 lead. C.J. Ashton with the goal and a man up with 3:17 to go here in the first quarter. A very good one for the North Warren Patriots.
Absolutely. It's everything they've wanted right off the bat.
Well, no secrets in this game. Rob Steingel will outwardly tell you everything he's ever learned about the game of lacrosse has come from Spence Willard. And they have a great relationship.
Good relationship there, and it's just good to see, when they get together, they're shaking hands, talking over old times, but the second that whistle blows,
well, they both
game
want
on.
to beat each other's brains out. Romano with the win. He weaves his way into the box. Still has it. Shot and
nice
goal.
job by Cody Romano. That's his 3rd out of 4 faceoffs, so he got that one right back, which is real important. You have a man down goal. You're hopefully trying to get possession. He took it all on his own.
That's Romano's 17th goal of the season. Wins the faceoff, makes a couple of nice dodges, works his way in, and he scores. So DeStasi and Romano will go at it at faceoff X. Championship game will be held, I believe, at North Hunterdon on May the 13th. Another gripe I have is they have the girls' game and the boys' game at 2 different schools instead of the same school, one right after each other. When you have a school like Hunterdon Central and Sparta that have very good chances of sending both their boys and girls teams to the final, that's a tough call.
Yeah, it is.
Santa Maria will grab it.
A couple of unforced errors here, giving the ball back to North Warren.
North with the 3-1 lead here in the Linz Nissan.
They have numbers right now. Look for the big guy.
He's on the doorstep.
And
save.
a huge save by Gallo.
shot and a goal. And that is C.J. Ashton again.
Gallo's doing everything he can in that net, and North Warren's just following that ball, getting the quick ground balls and the shots after the saves.
Well, Trevorrow blocks out the sun when he's standing in front of you.
No question. And I'll tell you what, he faked low, went high, and Hunter was able to go down and come back up. I just did read today that Hunter Gallo was rated one of the top 50 freshmen by, I think it was by either Lax.com or NewJersey.com. I'm not sure.
I think it was NJ.com. Well, we've seen Hunter a couple of times this year. Beatty Cup, he was tremendous. He was the MVP, I believe, for
Yes, he was. Yep.
Kittatinny, and the long poles were the MVP for Newton. So on the face-off, we'll have a whistle, a fraction, and North gets it back with 2:18 to go and a 4-1 lead.
And Kittatinny needs to stop here, get down and take a good possession. You know, and right now there's a real nice block. Callahan doing a good job. Nobody there to help him.
And this is Ashton. Again, very impressed with him, George. We didn't get to see him the first time we had them on Channel 10.
They're trying to feed big in the middle. They tried that again.
Nice work there by
Seamus. He's coming down. Now they want to they don't have to force anything, and that's what they're doing right now. They're forcing passes rather than settle down and going into their offense.
And give North Warren credit. They're getting to the ground balls first.
Absolutely. Need a poke here in the back of the hand.
Callahan matching up with King. Ashton.
That was another nice save. Knocked that one off to the side.
Trying to rake it out is Gallo. 1:20 to go. Again, putting the pressure on is Tom King. Looking for Rigby. That'll roll through, but it'll go to Murphy's stick.
They got to settle their offense down, let everybody get into it. Good time for a timeout by Spence.
Spence Willer calls a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back with more of the Linz Nissan West Mugs Media High School Boys Lacrosse Game of the Week right after these messages here on Channel 10 and mugsmedia.com.
Hi, my name is Dr. Robert DeFalco. I'm an orthopedic surgeon from the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey. The Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey is a complete musculoskeletal practice. We have board-certified physicians who specialize in the operative and non-operative treatment of any musculoskeletal problem.
We try to evaluate, educate, and treat the patient. Here we utilize a multidisciplinary approach, taking full advantage of the wonderful orthopedic, pain management, spinal care, and physical therapy professionals at the practice.
We have a very large practice with a number of different doctors with many different subspecialties, and it's an incredible asset.
The expertise of our physicians and the professionalism of our staff is what I believe sets our practice apart. This allows us to provide timely, personalized, high-quality care to our patients.
I take particular pride in knowing that the patient is well cared for and that their experience at the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey has either met or exceeded their expectations. It's very rewarding seeing patients get back to their active lifestyles.
The team here at the Orthopedic Institute is outstanding. Without this team, I would have never made this team. And I mean that with every fiber of my being.
At the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, we believe you don't need to travel to receive world-class care. We have 4 major locations, including Hackettstown, Roxbury, Newton, and Sparta, and multiple satellite locations serving northern New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, president of Pope John High School. Pope John once said, "You are not here on earth to guard a museum, but to cultivate a flourishing garden of life." And for the past 60 years, Pope John High School has provided a warm and caring environment for our students which strengthens faith, practices educational excellence, fosters individual growth, and maximizes each child's unique potential. Call Mrs. Kaiser, Director of Admissions, at 973-729-6125, extension 255, to schedule a visit and learn why so many families from Sussex, Morris, Passaic, and Warren counties choose Pope John. We look forward to welcoming you on our campus. We are closer than you think.
I don't need an electrician. I can fix that myself. Wrong choice, Harold. But if you're buying a car, the right choice is always Lynn's Nissan in Stanhope. This month, lease a Nissan Altima for just $122 per month, or the Nissan Rogue for only $133. Plus, you get up to $2,500 more for your trade. Lynn's Nissan in Stanhope, always the right choice.
A long-time staple in Sussex Borough is Lorenzo's Pizza. Great Italian food, huge sub sandwiches, great pizza. Open 7 days a week. Lorenzo's Pizza. Come on by for lunch or dinner, or call your order in and pick it up. It'll be ready when you get there. Lorenzo's Pizza is a big supporter of high school sports in Northwest New Jersey, and they welcome all athletic teams to order from them. Lorenzo's Pizza, 973-875-5055. This game is being sponsored by Highlands State Bank, your local community bank. Visit their Sparta branch on Sparta Avenue in Sparta. Start that college fund today at Highlands State Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, Director of the Catholic Academy of Sussex County. The Academy, providing excellence in education and a faith-filled environment for all of our students in grades pre-K through 12, has moved to one campus at the corner of Andover Road and Sparta Avenue in Sparta. We offer an easy transition for our students as they journey through elementary, middle and high school education. The Reverend George A. Brown Memorial School has been repurposed to meet the needs of our youngest students in grades pre-K through 4. The new Pub John, the 23rd Middle School, unique in the Dice of Patterson, offers a true middle school environment for our students in grades 5, 6 and 7. And Pub John Regional High School grades 8 through 12 continues to focus on college preparation and offers a full complement of 134 courses on 3 levels. We invite you to be a part of the Academy family. Contact Ann Kaiser in admissions today at 973-729-6125 and extension 255 to schedule a visit in any of our schools. Our doors are always open.
Welcome back to Kittatinny High School here in Hampton, New Jersey for the Lynn's Nissan West Mugs Media Boys Lacrosse Game of the Week. First round action, HWS Tournament. 12-seeded Kittatinny, 13-seeded North Warren. North Warren with a 4-1 lead with 1:06 to go here in the first quarter. Kittatinny coach Spence Willard calling a timeout, set up a final possession play here. And as we get underway, Seamus will start it for the Cougars.
They got them spread out wide, nobody on the crease right now. I think they're just going to try to get the ball around once or twice and then, get into a play combination. North Warren's continuing to stay in their zone. And they don't have to do anything fast. That's what they got to do, is get the ball around and go with it.
Rigby
nice
with
save.
a shot is saved by Santa Maria.
Plenty of time. There's like 45 seconds left. That was a good shot and a great save.
As you said, George, both keepers have been terrific. Carter's going
There's
to
flag on the field. This would be a great time to get either a good shot off or keep possession. Either way, there goes the possession. So they're up with 30 seconds.
Second flag of the game. Each team with a penalty. So Kittatinny a man up for the final 30 of this first quarter.
And they had a man-up score right away on the first penalty. Let's see if Kittatinny can do the same.
Featherman is out there in special teams with Romano, Cagno, Rigby, and Joey Rosa.
And with the 1 minute penalty, you got two choices. You can try to run one set play, make sure you get the rebound, and then just wait. Or you can just take 30 seconds off and take possession in the second half.
What would you
second
do,
quarter.
Shot
Good
there
rip.
will stay here. What would you, if you were coaching, what would you do, George?
Right now with 20 left, if it is in fact a minute, I would just let it go. There's no need to, force it or move anything along.
Cagno with the rip, wide.
Another good rip. Ball stays white. 7 seconds left.
Kittatinny, time to get one final shot off.
Now, if it's a minute penalty, now you just sit on the ball. You get the ball, no face-off in the second half.
I'm thinking, was it push with possession?
That's what it looked like, but I didn't
Yeah.
see the call.
Well, 7 seconds. They don't seem like in a rush
No,
right
they're
now.
not. They're not looking to do anything right now.
Rigby shot save, and the buzzer sounds. So 1 quarter in the books here at Kittatinny, first round HWS. North Warren, the 13 seed, has a 4-1 lead over number 12 Kittatinny. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this here on Channel 10 and MugsMedia.com. It's the Linz Nissan West Mugs Media Game of the Week.
Clunking and banging noises aren't common to older vehicles, and it should always be inspected for your safety while driving. Something simple, a cheap, inexpensive repair, can become more costly if it's not fixed. Give us a call, 973-875-6181. Thank you.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, Director of the Catholic Academy of Sussex County. The Academy, providing excellence in education and a faith-filled environment for all of our students in grades pre-K through 12, has moved to one campus at the corner of Andover Road and Sparta Avenue in Sparta. We offer an easy transition for our students as they journey through elementary, middle and high school education. The Reverend George A. Brown Memorial School has been repurposed to meet the needs of our youngest students in grades pre-K through 4. The new Pub John, the 23rd Middle School, unique in the Dice of Patterson, offers a true middle school environment for our students in grades 5, 6 and 7. And Pub John Regional High School grades 8 through 12 continues to focus on college preparation and offers a full complement of 134 courses on 3 levels. We invite you to be a part of the Academy family. Contact Ann Kaiser in admissions today at 973-729-6125 and extension 255 to schedule a visit in any of our schools. Our doors are always open.
This game is being sponsored by Highland State Bank, your local community bank. Visit their Sparta branch on Sparta Avenue in Sparta. Start that college fund today at Highland State Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I don't need an electrician. I can fix that myself.
Wrong choice, Harold. But if you're buying a car, the right choice is always Linz Nissan in Stanhope. This month, lease a Nissan Altima for just $122 per month, or the Nissan Rogue for only $133. Plus, you get up to $2,500 more for your trade. Linz Nissan in Stanhope, always the right choice.
A long-time staple in Sussex Borough is Lorenzo's Pizza. Great Italian food, huge sub sandwiches, great pizza. Open 7 days a week. Lorenzo's Pizza. Come on by for lunch or dinner, or call your order in and pick it up. It'll be ready when you get there. Lorenzo's Pizza is a big supporter of high school sports in Northwest New Jersey, and they welcome all athletic teams to order from them. Lorenzo's Pizza, 973-875-5055.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, President of Pub John High School. Pub John once said, "You are not here on earth to guard a museum, but to cultivate a flourishing garden of life." And for the past 60 years, Pub John High School has provided a warm and caring environment for our students which strengthens faith, practices educational excellence, fosters individual growth, and maximizes each child's unique potential. Call Mrs. Kaiser, Director of Admissions, at 973-729-6125, extension 255 to schedule a visit and learn why so many families from Sussex, Morris, Passaic and Warren counties choose Pub John. We look forward to welcoming you on our campus. We are closer than you think.
Hi, my name is Dr. Robert DeFalco. I'm an orthopedic surgeon from the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey. The Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey is a complete musculoskeletal practice. We have board-certified physicians who specialize in the operative and non-operative treatment of any musculoskeletal problem.
We try to evaluate, educate, and treat the patient. Here we utilize a multidisciplinary approach, taking full advantage of the wonderful orthopedic, pain management, spinal care, and physical therapy professionals at the practice.
We have a very large practice with a number of different doctors with many different subspecialties, and it's an incredible asset.
The expertise of our physicians and the professionalism of our staff is what I believe sets our practice apart. This allows us to provide timely, personalized, high-quality care to our patients.
I take particular pride in knowing that the patient is well cared for and that their experience at the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey has either met or exceeded their expectations. It's very rewarding seeing patients get back to their active lifestyles.
The team here at the Orthopedic Institute is outstanding. Without this team, I would have never made this team. And I mean that with every fiber of my being.
At the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, we believe you don't need to travel to receive world-class care. We have 4 major locations, including Hackettstown, Roxbury, Newton, and Sparta, and multiple satellite locations serving northern New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania.
Welcome back to Kittatinny High School in Hampton, New Jersey, as Muggs Media and Linz Nissan West present the high school boys lacrosse game of the week, HWS first round. Number 13, North Warren on the road with a 4-1 lead over number 12, Kittatinny. I'm Dan Cleary, along with George Morville, former Kittatinny coach, Sussex County Hall of Famer, and Newton star player. George, your thoughts on the first quarter and some of the numbers that you have compiled for us?
Yeah, the biggest part of the first quarter is 12 saves between the two keepers, 7 for Kittatinny, 5 for North Warren. That's huge in itself. That was a 30-second penalty at the end. That's why they tried to get that last shot off. Everybody's all even right now. Also, almost everything's even. Ground balls are about even. Unforced errors, 5-4. Face-offs, 4-3. So pretty even round. But the difference being, North Warren's putting the ball in the net, mostly on rebounds.
That they have C.J. Ashton with 2 goals. Steve Trevorrow with a goal, the big guy, and also Connor Moore with a goal. And Kittatinny's lone goal came out of the stick of Cody Romano. So Kittatinny has the possession. 30 seconds into the second quarter, they trail by 3.
And they got possession now. They should just try to slow it down, start working their offense a little bit. Don't force anything.
Featherman sends it back up top to Romano. He swings over to Ryan Rigby.
That's good ball movement.
That'll come back to Sean Davis.
This is a good place for backdoor, too, as Sean Davis is really fast coming off the side.
Going to
Tried
Naval
to feed
Academy?
the middle. Pardon me?
Is he going West Point or Naval Academy?
Naval Academy.
Scholar athlete for Kittatinny. Great student. Feeding the crease. Shot goes wide by Rigby. Ground ball scooped up by the Patriots. That's the Stasi. He gets it back as they will look to push up. James Barton, number 24. And he'll bring it all the way up, touch it up. And I'm sure North will try to get their people on. Good catch by Ashton. Justin Voss on him. Ashton with the 2 goals to lead the way.
Right now you got a huge disparity there on the crease. You got Sean Davis, probably around 5'6", 5'7", and then you got the crease attackman's about 6'6". So got to have stick and stick to make that one work.
Shot saved by
There's
Gallo.
a good save to start the quarter.
Flicked over looking for Trevorrow. Loban gets to the
Nice
ground
job
ball.
by Loban getting away from pressure, but 3 guys around him almost held on to it through all of them.
Connor Moore looking for his 2nd goal. And a ball will pop right into the stick of Gallo, looking to quickly clear. And he will not be able to. Good job by Haddon, the freshman, number 2, wins the ground ball. North Warren will go into its settled attack.
North Warren's been moving the ball around real well, looking for the open man.
Tom King, the attackman, played nitty when we saw them against Newton. Coach Rob Steingel mixing some things up. shot from long distance will stay here.
A little bit too far out to be taking that shot, but doesn't hurt when you get the rebound. Come back in, possession's a possession.
Johnson with the rip. George, we talked about this when we saw North Warren. What a job Rob Steingel did coming in to replace Spence. It was not the best of situations, and he handled it with class and dignity and did a great job with the program.
Absolutely, and he knows the game, did a real nice job. Good job by Parker of just waving him off, trying to make that drive. All of Kittatinny's long poles can run. There's no question about that.
Moore with the possession. One dodge, takes the shot.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Moore did a nice job of weaving his way through.
So Connor Moore will join C.J. Ashton in the 2-goal club.
Good job by North Warren, controlling the ball, controlling the pace. And Moore did a real nice job. Once eluded the first defender, he kind of took it right to the middle and saw the gap.
We'll head back to face-off X, DeStasi and Romano. And here's a little fun fact for you, George. With the Muggs Media Awards we give out, you're very familiar. We honored you. I think the only husband-wife duo ever to get it, Rob Steingel and Lindsay Steingel. Lindsay got it for Lenape Valley Girls Soccer.
That's awesome. Both well-deserved.
Yes. Battle for the ground ball. No possession net, no whistle.
There's a push.
And
Kittatinny comes up with it.
So good work by the Cougars. That was Campanella.
Nice look.
Gets it to Sean Davis on the run.
Real good job.
Looking for Rosa. Shot and a save.
Nice save. Both the keepers are on today. There's no question about that. They're making every save they have to.
Evan Carter can't get it cleared. He gets it back.
There's still plenty of time. They don't have to be worrying too much.
Evan Carter, an outstanding point guard in basketball. And Rob Steingel is going to call a timeout with just under 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. North Warren with a 5-1 lead here in the Lindsay Nissan West Muggs Media Game of the Week. We'll be right back after these messages here on Channel 10 at mugsmedia.com.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, president of Pope John High School. Pope John once said, "You are not here on earth to guard a museum, but to cultivate a flourishing garden of life." And for the past 60 years, Pope John High School has provided a warm and caring environment for our students which strengthens faith, practices educational excellence, fosters individual growth, and maximizes each child's unique potential. Call Mrs. Kaiser, Director of Admissions, at 973-729-6125, extension 255, to schedule a visit and learn why so many families from Sussex, Morris, Passaic, and Warren counties choose Pope John. We look forward to welcoming you on our campus. We are closer than you think.
This game is being sponsored by Highland State Bank, your local community bank. Visit their Sparta branch on Sparta Avenue in Sparta. Start that college fund today at Highland State Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
A long-time staple in Sussex Borough is Lorenzo's Pizza. Great Italian food, huge sub sandwiches, great pizza. Open 7 days a week. Lorenzo's Pizza. Come on by for lunch or dinner, or call your order in and pick it up. It'll be ready when you get there. Lorenzo's Pizza is a big supporter of high school sports in Northwest New Jersey, and they welcome all athletic teams to order from them. Lorenzo's Pizza, 973-875-5055.
And we're back here at Kittatinny High School for the Muggs Media Lindsay Nissan West Boys Lacrosse Game of the Week. Dan Cleary along with George Morville. North Warren, the visiting team, in the red with the 4-goal lead. That's Connor Moore. He just scored his second. Loban on him. This is Haddon, the freshman.
Good pressure. Again, North Warren has been controlling the ball, making good, sharp, short passes.
They'll send it back. Ashton with 2 goals.
Another save.
And another save. Let's see who's there first. Is it Voss? Nope, it will be North Warren, so they'll keep the possession. And that's C.J. Ashton.
Doing a real nice job on those shots from the outside, getting a good bounce. And again, Gallo is right on.
Now, George, if you're Kittatinny, you got to worry about the big guy. Is that going to open up the perimeter for North?
It
right
does.
On the doorstep.
Another big save. Right on the doorstep.
I mean, you're Kittatinny, you got to worry about him because he's the closest guy to the net.
Absolutely.
Ball's trying to get to it. Connor Moore picks up the ground ball. 6:45 to go.
Good job in the middle of knocking that down because he was wide open.
Haddon will bring it back. Gets it back up top to King.
Right now, Gallo is keeping him in this game.
He certainly is, George.
And a lack of ground balls in his last couple of minutes has hurt him.
Well, I tell you, this is not the same North Warren team we saw against Newton.
No, it's much improved.
And we saw Lenape Valley, and they were playing very well, and North beat them. So Kittatinny trying to get something going here. Riley all over Joey Rosa. He sends it back up top. Romano trying to make the dodge. Evan Carter using those basketball skills. Defensively, great.
Yeah,
footwork.
Good job of looking it on and looking it off. He goes right between 3 guys, but you can't get through that many. You need a little bit of help. Nice back check. That's Romano really doing what he does a lot. He comes back. He doesn't get out of the play.
But that's going to go over the end line, and it will be North Warren possession with 5:49 to go here in the first half.
And there again, I think they have to use a little more patience, settle it down, take it out, get your long possessions.
A little bit of a token ride here by Kittatinny, Murphy, and Featherman up top. Voss comes into pressure.
Beautiful. They were able to put the pressure where they needed it, but missed the ground ball.
Evan Carter gives it up. Loban's going to get there.
Loban's got good wheels. He should be taking this down, forcing the guy to make a move.
Riley tries to pick him up. Great
what
pass,
a feed!
Shot, save. Santa Maria with another sparkler.
And a bullet.
Featherman.
Featherman just with a bullet. A great pass across everybody. Was that Loban that passed it across?
I believe it was. 5-2 our score, 5:10 to go, and Matt Featherman gets on the scoreboard. A much-needed goal for the Cougars.
Much-needed goal, and it started on defense on that side. Brought it all the way down, forced the man to commit, and then just good passing of the ball. With a great save by the keeper.
Absolutely. Santa Maria made a sparkler.
He made his 7th save already, and Gallo's up to 11. So as we said earlier,
wow,
a lot of shots early in the game.
There's going to be no soft goals today, George.
No.
You're going to have to earn every goal you get. So DeStasi Romano back at face-off X, 5:10 to go, second quarter. Romano and DeStasi. Romano using that strength, picks it up.
He is strong. There's no question about that. Feeds in the middle and a goal.
Beautiful job, Romano to Joey Rosa.
That was just tremendous effort by Romano coming through a double, finding a man wide open on the crease, and Joey Rosa finishes it off.
Terrific goal. And Rosa gets credit for the goal, but that was all Cody Romano. Winning the faceoff using his strength and sending a perfect pass to Rosa. Nothing Santa Maria could have done about that. And we have a 2-goal game with 4:58 to go here in the second quarter.
He showed his strength there, no question.
Barton and Michelman on the wings here right in front of us, jockeying for position. Michaelman, a lineman for the football team, is in his three-point stance.
He's in that stance right now.
That's terrific positioning there by Michaelman. And it'll be a violation there, so North Warren gets the ball.
Blue went a little early on the clip.
Stazzi swings it over to C.J. Ashton. Voss on him. Sean Davis back there trying to disrupt. Shot, and we have a flag.
Good save. You're going to call a slash on that one.
Todd Danetta, outstanding official, former great football player at Lenape Valley. It is a slash, 1 minute, and he's fairly new to the lacrosse officiating. When I say that, probably about 10 years or whatever. He's moved right into the college ranks. He's terrific.
He is outstanding. Number one, he's all over the field, got a great understanding of the game, and very seldom is he not where he's supposed to be to make good calls.
You can never say Todd's not in the right spot. So North Warren a man up for the second time. They scored a man-up goal when they had it.
Real nice check by Michaelman there. Look into the middle.
Ripping
Another save. That's a good look down the field by Hunter.
Campanella gives it up. That's Murphy.
And there's another flag. He was on his head. This would be a great time to possibly get one off.
Rigby
and
shot
he does.
goal.
Rigby with a bullet.
Ryan Rigby rips it in. He's got one of the hardest shots on this Kittatinny squad. And that's technically a man down goal for Kittatinny, right?
So according to they wave it off or not. Players still on the field, so it's 6-on-6. Now we see whether or not they're going to wave it off.
All started with a nice save from Hunter Gallo, working from back to front, and they're waving off the penalty.
And Murphy made just a great feed on that too. Saw the open man and let it fly.
Wow, nice little run here by Kittatinny. They were down 5-1 early in this quarter. And they've come back. Matt Featherman, Joey Rosa, and Ryan Rigby.
There's a question on something here.
Well, Danetta was very emphatic that he was waving off the goal.
Absolutely.
I'm waving off the penalty, excuse me. He had the flag in the air, he was waving it. You know a couple of guys on that staff over there, don't you, George?
Yeah, I have my brother and my son are the two assistant coaches, so I kind of have an idea what's going through their minds.
Just a little bit. We'll head back to Face-Off X. Exactly 4 minutes to go here in a very entertaining first half of the Lindsay Nissan West Muggs Media Game of the Week. Stazzi coming off the wing was Campanella, and look at Romano using that strength again. And Campanella will flick it forward.
That was a good face-off, and they got to get to that ball.
North will get it. Good pressure by Rosa.
And there's a push.
King and...
Looked like Spence called a timeout, I'm not sure.
I think he did. Called a timeout with 3:37 to go. He's used both of his timeouts here in the first half. So we're going to take a break. We'll have more of the Lindsay Nissan West Muggs Media Game of the Week right after these messages here on Channel 10 and MuggsMedia.com.
I don't need an electrician. I can fix that myself.
Wrong choice, Harold. But if you're buying a car, the right choice is always Lynn's Nissan in Stanhope. This month, lease a Nissan Altima for just $122 per month, or the Nissan Rogue for only $133. Plus, you get up to $2,500 more for your trade. Lynn's Nissan in Stanhope, always the right choice.
Hi, my name's Dr. Robert DeFalco. I'm an orthopedic surgeon from the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey. The Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey is a complete musculoskeletal practice. We have board-certified physicians who specialize in the operative and non-operative treatment of any musculoskeletal problem.
We try to evaluate, educate, and treat the patient. Here we utilize a multidisciplinary approach, taking full advantage of the wonderful orthopedic, pain management, spinal care, and physical therapy professionals at the practice.
We have a very large practice with a number of different doctors with many different subspecialties, and it's an incredible asset.
The expertise of our physicians and the professionalism of our staff is what I believe sets our practice apart. This allows us to provide timely, personalized, high-quality care to our patients.
I take particular pride in knowing that the patient is well cared for and that their experience at the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey has either met or exceeded their expectations. It's very rewarding seeing patients get back to their active lifestyles.
The team here at the Orthopedic Institute is outstanding. Without this team, I would have never made this team. And I mean that with every fiber of my being.
At the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, we believe you don't need to travel to receive world-class care. We have 4 major locations, including Hackettstown, Roxbury, Newton, and Sparta, and multiple satellite locations serving northern New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
Back here at Kittatinny High School, Kittatinny coach Spence Willard calling a timeout with 3:36 to go to keep the possession. Kittatinny looking to tie this up.
They got a wide open skip if they see it.
George, the field's in great shape. You know a little something about this field too.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Nice save.
Riley with the move, the big guy.
Nice move. Came across his face with a nice cross.
Well, he is a former attackman, so he's got the moves.
He definitely has the moves and really showed a little bit of speed there, too.
George, they got to slap some lights on this field and call it Moorville Stadium. I'm going to start the movement.
I think if they ever do lights, we'll hopefully be on the football field.
Yeah, that's true.
We had a lot of fun building this field, that's for sure.
Shot goes wide.
This was all trees from this point down previously. The practice football field was on the other side. And the help of some really great parents and real nice job by the community helping us get some equipment. We were able to take it down.
2:35 to go. Anthony Cagno brings it up for Kittatinny.
Cagno, a great athlete, good hands, sees the field real well, and he's always in the right place. No need to force anything right here. You know, they're back in the game. Let's set it up and go to your strengths. I like when Cody takes it all the way out. Try to force something.
Shot by Featherman, save. Santa Maria wasn't even sure he had that. Push without possession.
Goes right back.
Kittatinny will have it. 2 minutes to go.
That's a good shot, but just taking it a little bit too early.
Gotta be careful of Rigby if you're North Warren. He will
Absolutely.
shoot from there.
And when he goes back against the grade, he can hammer. Nice
Scoops
pickup.
Back to Cagno, makes the dodge. And that'll roll out. So
That's a good check. That pole got underneath his hand and lifted the stick up. Really nice play by North Warren.
we'll see if Coach Rob Steingel uses his second timeout with 1:38 in running.
I think if he gets it over the midfield line, it'd be a good time to stop, regroup, and talk about a long possession. We'll try to get the last shot.
Dangerous pass, but had and nope, went out.
It's out of bounds. Goes right back to Kittatinny, and I would hope Kittatinny probably is thinking the same thing. I don't know what they're waiting for, blowing the whistle.
Spence Willard has used both of his timeouts here in the first half.
And just so everybody understands, it's a quick whistle in this sport.
Rigby ripped wide.
which means as soon as you pick the ball up, you take one step and they blow the whistle. There shouldn't be any holding your hands up for substitutions or anything along those lines.
Murphy to Featherman, back up top. Rigby back to Featherman. Murphy feeds the crease, looking for Rosa.
That was really a great feed. Just got a little bit of the stick on it, and that was all that was needed.
Under a minute to go. Kittatinny would love to go in tied at 5.
Absolutely. They got plenty of time here to set something up big.
Looking for
Don't
Romano.
need to force it like that. Come back up top.
Took a Kittatinny bounce there. This is Murphy, 39 seconds. Riley trying to break it up, and that was a good job by him as Santa Maria will get to it. Plenty of time here for North, 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, 30 seconds is plenty of time.
They get it back to Santa Maria. This is Barton. Looking for Riley, great catch. And
there's that timeout you were looking for.
Just happened to be North Warren instead of Kittatinny. They get the ball over. Call the timeout. 18 seconds to go. And we will be back with more of the Linz Nissan West Mugs Media Game of the Week right after this. And we're back here at Kittatinny High School, lovely Hampton, New Jersey. First round action, 100 Warren Sussex Tournament. And it's the road team, 13-seeded North Warren with a 5-4 lead over number 12 Kittatinny, Dan Cleary, along with George Morville. So 17 seconds to go. North Warren with the lead and the ball. This is Connor Moore, Sean Davis all over him.
Davis is fast, there's no question about that.
5 seconds to go, shot and a goal. A huge goal for North Warren. With 1 second to go, Connor Moore.
Connor Moore, that was an incredible effort all by himself. I'll tell you what, he kept the ball as long as he could, got the shot off, and that's his third, I believe, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Nice job.
So throw out the hats onto the field for the hat trick. So 1 second to go. So that's a big momentum shift going into the break, Coach, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. You know, here the case, they fought all the way back, had an opportunity down the other end to get a good playoff. Good timeout call by Rob.
Absolutely.
You give it to your horse.
And there's the horn. So we have a half in the books here in Kittatinny High School in Hampton, New Jersey. Linz Nissan West Mugs Media Game of the Week. As we will go to the break with 13-seeded North Warren with a 6-4 lead over number 12 Kittatinny. And we will have third quarter action right after these messages here on Channel 10 and mugsmedia.com.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Morville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Morville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Morville at 973-383-3110.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, Director of the Catholic Academy of Sussex County. The Academy, providing excellence in education and a faith-filled environment for all of our students in grades pre-K through 12, has moved to one campus at the corner of Andover Road and Sparta Avenue in Sparta. We offer an easy transition for our students as they journey through elementary, middle and high school education. The Reverend George A. Brown Memorial School has been repurposed to meet the needs of our youngest students in grades pre-K through 4. The new Pub John, the 23rd Middle School, unique in the Dice of Patterson, offers a true middle school environment for our students in grades 5, 6 and 7. And Pub John Regional High School grades 8 through 12 continues to focus on college preparation and offers a full complement of 134 courses on 3 levels. We invite you to be a part of the Academy family. Contact Ann Kaiser on admissions today at 973-729-6125 and extension 255 to schedule a visit in any of our schools. Our doors are always open.
A long-time staple in Sussex Borough is Lorenzo's Pizza. Great Italian food, huge sub sandwiches, great pizza. Open 7 days a week. Lorenzo's Pizza. Come on by for lunch or dinner, or call your order in and pick it up. It'll be ready when you get there. Lorenzo's Pizza is a big supporter of high school sports in Northwest New Jersey. and they welcome all athletic teams to order from them. Lorenzo's Pizza, 973-875-5055. This game is being sponsored by Highland State Bank, your local community bank. Visit their Sparta branch on Sparta Avenue in Sparta. Start that college fund today at Highland State Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I don't need an electrician. I can fix that myself.
Wrong choice, Harold. But if you're buying a car, the right choice is always Lynn's Nissan in Stanhope. This month, lease a Nissan Altima for just $122 per month, or the Nissan Rogue for only $133. Plus, you get up to $2,500 more for your trade. Lynn's Nissan in Stanhope, always the right choice.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, president of Pope John High School. Pope John once said, "You are not here on earth to guard a museum, but to cultivate a flourishing garden of life." And for the past 60 years, Pope John High School has provided a warm and caring environment for our students which strengthens faith, practices educational excellence, fosters individual growth, and maximizes each child's unique potential. Call Mrs. Kaiser, Director of Admissions, at 973-729-6125, extension 255, to schedule a visit and learn why so many families from Sussex, Morris, Passaic, and Warren counties choose Pope John. We look forward to welcoming you on our campus. We are closer than you think.
Hi, my name is Dr. Robert DeFalco. I'm an orthopedic surgeon from the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey. The Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey is a complete musculoskeletal practice. We have board-certified physicians who specialize in the operative and non-operative treatment of any musculoskeletal problem.
We try to evaluate, educate, and treat the patient. Here we utilize a multidisciplinary approach, taking full advantage of the wonderful orthopedic, pain management, spinal care, and physical therapy professionals at the practice.
We have a very large practice with a number of different doctors with many different subspecialties, and it's an incredible asset.
The expertise of our physicians and the professionalism of our staff is what I believe sets our practice apart. This allows us to provide timely, personalized, high-quality care to our patients.
I take particular pride in knowing that the patient is well cared for and that their experience at the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey has either met or exceeded their expectations. It's very rewarding seeing patients get back to their active lifestyles.
The team here at the Orthopedic Institute is outstanding. Without this team, I would have never made this team. And I mean that with every fiber of my being.
At the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, we believe you don't need to travel to receive world-class care. We have 4 major locations, including Hackettstown, Roxbury, Newton, and Sparta, and multiple satellite locations serving northern New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania.
Welcome back to Kittatinny High School in Hampton, New Jersey for the Lynn's Nissan West Muggs Media Boys Lacrosse Game of the Week. Hunter Warren Sussex Tournament first round. 13-seeded North Warren with a 6-4 lead over number 12 Kittatinny. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dan Cleary, along with George Moorville. I want to thank Lynn's Nissan West for being our title sponsor and scoreboard sponsor. Stop by their dealership on Route 206 in Byram. Check out their large inventory of new and used vehicles. Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey with locations throughout Northwest New Jersey. Pope John the 23rd Regional High School and the Catholic Academy. The middle school is open. Go to popejohn.org for more information. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, our friend George Moorville, 973-383-3110, Business Without Barriers. Lorenzo's Pizza in Sussex, check them out on Facebook. And Tim's Auto and Truck Repair, Loomis Avenue in Sussex. Check out Tim's Auto Tips on the Game of the Week. So I'll bring in my partner, George Moorville. George, your thoughts on the first half and some of the numbers you've compiled.
Basically, the biggest part of this game has been the keepers. 14 saves for Kittatinny. We got 8 saves so far for North Warren. Everything else, with the exception of faceoffs. Kittatinny's up on the faceoffs 9-4 right now. Everything else has been pretty even. Unforced errors, ground balls. The biggest difference. We
got an offsides call on North Warren, I believe.
Other than that, everything else is a pretty much even game. And the one thing Kittatinny's got to do is talk about try to get some better possessions, longer possessions.
Davis shot save, Santa
It was
Maria.
a good save to start the third.
Connor Moore with 3 goals. CJ Asher with 2 goals. Steven Trevorrow with the other goal for North Warren.
Made the mistake of staying in the crease. Kittatinny 2 options to come back there with the ball, so they got to take a little better care of it.
Kittatinny goal scorers Cody Romano, Matt Featherman, Ryan Rigby, and Joey Rosa. So well-balanced Kittatinny attack. This is Cagno. Barton all over him.
This is what you really want to see there. You want to take a couple
Cagno with the rip. Santa Maria got a piece of it. That almost rolled in. And then pushed to the side. Kevin Murphy there.
The ball should stay there, and it does. That's another great save.
Tricky little save there by Santa Maria. Kevin Murphy fights his way in. And
He's
scores.
in, and he was forced. No, they waved it off.
No goal. He was in the crease. Todd Donetto waving that off.
But there is a flag on the play, so I think it's going to be a push from behind. So that would be with possession.
30 seconds.
Nope, he's only going to give him the 30, so the possession was out. Nice move, but you got to learn to keep your feet outside that circle. Even if you get pushed in, if your feet are still outside the circle, you're okay.
So Kittatinny will be a man up for 30 seconds after the technical foul was called. 10:04 to go here in the third quarter. Kittatinny looking to make this a one-goal game, excuse me.
So far, North Warren has had 2 penalty opportunities on defense and stopped them both. And 1-1 on the other side for the defense. 1 save and 1 goal scored.
Kittatinny with the shot and a goal. And
that's
it's Ryan
Rigby, as I was saying. He has a rifle.
We were talking about that at halftime.
Put it right where he likes it, and he just finished.
Rigby gets his second goal, and it's now 6-5 game with 9:53, and that is a man up.
We call him Muggs, man up goals.
I don't know. There's a guy we know that might have that copyrighted there, George. You might be hearing from a lawyer.
I guess it wouldn't be the first time.
Nah. But we were talking, folks, at halftime, George and I, that, especially George, that they got to get the ball to Rigby because he's so dangerous from the perimeter, and your prediction came through there, Coach.
And he's got a lot of wrist in that shot and does a great job. Again, Romano is strong enough just to go through everybody right there, and he has really been an influence on those face-offs today.
Certainly has. This is Murphy. Riley will pick him up. Featherman with a shot wide will stay here. Kittatinny on the backup, Kevin Murphy.
Nice job at changing. Going up high with the stick and then drop down low to keep the ball through the screen. Just got to get it on net.
This is Romano. Carter, token pressure. Looks like that zone defense still, Coach.
Yeah, and it's the right thing to play right now because when they start forcing it in the middle, it's tough to make the shots. So
Rosa goes wide.
That was just a great feed again from Romano to Rosa. Rosa just missing the net a little bit on the left-hand side.
Although it looks like the Stasi coach, number 8, is trying to shut off Rosa. He's chasing him all over.
Yeah, he's not leaving his side, that's for sure.
So it's almost like a matchup zone.
It was a great check. He picked up on it. You know, something like that where it looks like a bad pass, you don't realize the defender is going for that bottom hand at all times. That was nicely played.
So the North Warren Patriots get it back. That's dangerous. Wow.
And that's definitely an unforced error there.
That's best case scenario, George. That almost went in.
They almost win the net, yeah.
So Kittatinny gets it back with under 9 minutes to go. Rosa hits Cagno on the run. Barton on him. Cagno looking for a call. Shot to the head.
No need to try and...
Shot goes off the side. Seamus with the shot. Anyone there in the backup for Kittatinny? Yes, Kevin Murphy.
Again, those are good shots to take. You got somebody back there. A little mix up in in between, so just keep finding them through. Starting to get some good ball movement, too. They're taking possessions that are taking some time.
Romano, Riley on him. He'll dump it off. Murphy at X. Cagno with the little fake sends it back up top to Featherman. Cagno wasn't looking. And North Warren going to try to get to it. Murphy and Cagno will have a push without possession, North Warren ball.
I think he had that right, too. He got rid of the ball, turned and cut, and the ball went right back.
It was good work by Eric Michelson, number 12 from North
I think
Warren.
somebody might have said something because we're coming back.
30-second technical. And it will be on Kittatinny, I believe. Yes, it will. So North Warren will get the possession. This is Connor Moore. He has 2 goals. Check that, 3 goals. CJ Yassen with 2 goals.
Not quite sure what happened over there. He might have flicked the ball back, and it's just called
a delay, possibly.
Delay or something along those lines.
But it was a 30-second. Moore.
Nice knockdown there.
Callahan. Battle for the ground ball. Moore with Lobin.
Nice job by Lobin.
Kittatinny on the run. Rosa pops out of his stick. Stay here with Murphy. He dumps it off on the doorstep.
Oh, what a great look by Murphy.
As Featherman puts it in the back of the net. As he picks up his 2nd goal.
Nice job by Murphy seeing it. And again, that comes down to a great ground ball by Lobin, bringing it down, hitting the open man. We got a tie game.
Yes, we do. It's 7:36 to go here in the 3rd quarter. You didn't have to look at the seeds to know this was going to be a good game. You only had to look at the first result, 10-9. Kittatinny with the victory. Foot forward. Barton trying to pick up the ground ball. Still loose, flicked up. And Romano.
There's Romano again. He is on the ball. Good upper body strength just to keep him in it.
Barton picks his pocket. Flicks it forward, looking for the big guy, Trevorrow. Callahan will get to it.
Oh, nice move by Callahan. They got numbers going the other way.
This is Sean Davis. He'll trot it up. His trot is about as everyone else's full speed. Featherman with the 2 goals today, along with Ryan Rigby.
They're going to settle it down here for a second.
Shot wide, Murphy on the backup.
Davis getting a break there after coming all the way down with that.
So Kittatinny with 6:49 to go will start this possession. Rigby swings it back
Some good ball
over.
Movement.
Featherman, nice pass inside. Shot saved
Oh,
by
right
Santa
across
Maria.
case. Good save.
But Kittatinny's going to keep the ball, and we got some mixing up here with Romano and Carter. And Riley, let's see who that's on.
Good job by Romano. Just turn around, walk away, let it go. You can call the slash on him. Cody's kind of an imposing figure, too. I mean, when he's coming through, you think you can just slap at him.
No. Rob Steingel getting the explanation. I don't think he's happy with it, but he got one.
I can tell you I wasn't very happy most of the time when I got that explanation.
No, you never are. I've never seen in any sport a referee go to the coach, oh, you know what? You're right. I'm going to change it.
Yeah, I never had one of those.
I don't think anyone's.
And Todd was standing right there. I mean, it's pretty easy to see. Well, let's see what Kidd can do with the man up.
6:30 to go. The opportunity to take their first lead of the game. They were down 5-1 at one point. Kind of opposite of the last time they played, where Kittatinny had the big lead and North Warren scratched their way back.
Absolutely.
So man up, shot, save Santa Maria.
Another save.
Connor Moore scoops up the ground ball. So
Connor Moore has done a great job of collecting the ball, keeping it in play, doing a real good job all the way through.
playing special teams defense and also getting a couple of goals. Dangerous pass. Cagno is going to get it.
Good job by Cagno controlling. Again, there's Romano right in the middle of that. They got plenty of time, get their touch, set up your extra man play. Plenty of time left.
This is Featherman. Murphy.
Nice
Barton
move
on
by
him.
Murphy, rolling back against the pressure. Rigby.
Rip. And Santa Maria with the stop.
These two goalies today have just been outstanding.
Justin Voss with that, he flicks it forward. Romano, great pass, shot, save.
Another big save. That's his 5th save of this quarter, and 3 of them been on the doorstep.
North Warren looking to turn it into a goal and pops out of the stick. Hunter Gallo.
He's got Romano down the field, and they got numbers.
Rosa looking for Murphy. Will that stay in? Get down, and that's what Kevin
That's
Murphy's
a great
saying.
thing about this field.
You see where Todd Donetta was, Coach? Right on the line.
Right on it. He knows where to be, knows how to play. Go back to Cody on the other side.
Riley on him. Those guys going
And
at
he's
it.
going out.
Are they sending Romano off? Yep, they are. Riley. So Cody Romano will head off. And North Warren will be in the man-up situation. Jake Riley, the big guy. And Romano jostling each other. Just a little like Louis Carnesecca said, a little subway push. You get on the subway, you get pushed a little bit. That's what that was all about.
Well, what Kittatinny's defense has to do is try to tighten up right now, and this gives North Warren, they're coming down with the idea, let's take this game back.
Tied at 6, 4:36 to go here in the third quarter.
Again, I'm looking at the middle of that crease. A little bit of disparity on size.
Just a little bit.
Good ball moving it around.
Shot save.
Another big save. Tell you what, these two keepers have done an incredible job so far.
Rosa battling with Eric Michelson. Rosa gets it.
Rosa gets it. Nice job. Nice move across the middle. Now he should just settle it down.
See if the Patriots double the ball. Rigby will take it back out. This is Sean Davis. He'll take a shot. And a nice save
We're
by
just
Santa
bouncing
Maria.
back and forth on saves right now.
That was a good shot from Davis. Nice and low.
Yeah, low shot. Bounced right around the crease line, which is exactly where you want to get it to go.
On the doorstep, shot and a goal. Beautiful goal by North Warren. That's King.
He made a great save. The ball rolled right back out in the front, and a great follow.
So getting the goal there, Tom King. And it's 7-6. North Warren with 3:34 to go here in the third quarter.
And I believe the penalty was done.
Yes, I think that was even strength. So Romano and DeStasi have been going at it all game. Campanella and Dan King right here on the wing in front of us. Romano goes down. No whistle. Michelman will get to it.
That's another face-off for Romano there.
Well, that's the
And
end.
that's an unforced error they didn't need.
Not even this grass field could keep that one in.
No.
I'd like to bring this field to all the golf courses.
Yeah, I mean, it is beautiful. It's a deep grass, which makes it a little tougher on the ground balls. But when you play a team that has the opportunity to play on turf a lot, this works against.
Big hit by Romano, and that's going to be a flag. Delayed penalty. This is King. He just scored.
And that'll wave it off.
So North Warren will be in man up. Romano will head off. That's 2 on Cody, so he's going to have to keep his emotions in check here.
Got a feeling he thought he was going to cut up field, and what he did was just kept his back to him, and that's just good call on the officials.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, George, in lacrosse, 5 minutes of penalties and you're gone. It's not necessarily 5 penalties because you could have a 30-second, right?
Any combination of 5 minutes total.
5 minutes, you're gone. And I only saw that once. I haven't been covering the sport and been around as long as you. I saw it maybe about 8 years ago, a Pope John kid.
I've seen, well, just say I've seen it more than once on both sides. Nice move by Moore again. Good recovery by Lobin.
Moore
and
trying to
nice
get rid of it.
trek by Lobin from the back.
Walsh tries to
and now
flick it
Lobin's
forward.
going the other way with it.
He's got Murphy and Rosa.
And Murph comes all the way back.
Great
Just good
job.
hustle all around.
Chris Johnson. Rosa battling.
That's on his head.
And we'll have another flag with 2:24 to go here in the third quarter. 7-6 our score.
Again, Parker Lobin made a great back check, recovered, got the ball, ticked the ball down the other end of the field. Just a real good hustle by the pole.
So Kittatinny will have it. First half, not many penalties, but we've seen a fair share here in the third
We've
quarter.
seen more than our share this quarter. I believe that was a cross check by number 24, Jim Barton, I think it was.
So Cagno, Murphy, Rosa, Featherman, and Rigby out there for Kittatinny on special teams.
Concentration problem there.
Riley gets a hip check, and he's hurting. Shot wide.
And that's going to go the other way.
Riley needs to get out. He took a hip check there, and he immediately felt it. Went right on his hip. And you can hear Kittatinny yelling for a ride here. Everyone get a man. Carter doubled up. They get it to Santa Maria. He flicks it forward, and that'll be a
Again,
turnover.
that's an unforced error that you don't want to have in that case. Nice thing to do there is throw a nice high lob into the corner. This ball will not go anywhere, so.
Callahan will look to clear. Lobin in the middle of the field, 1:29 to go, third quarter. And now trading unforced errors there.
Yep.
Hopefully Jake Riley's okay.
Yeah, it looked like, I don't know if he pulled something
It was,
or.
he got hit.
He did
It was
get
a check.
Yep.
It was right in front of the official, so it was legal. Evan Carter dumps it off. This is C.J. Ashton, Romano on him. He's picked up by Cagno.
That's another man down save for them.
On
Somebody
the
right in the
doorstep.
middle.
They were looking for the big guy, Trevorrow.
And they had him. They had him wide open on that one. And that's a good man down save by North Warren.
Haddon with the ball. Campanella on him. He swings it over to Moore.
North Warren continues to have good, crisp passes. Good check there on the crease.
Who's going to get there first? It's Justin Voss with 30 seconds to go, third quarter.
Voss got some good wheels here moving up.
Broken
You got to
up by
learn
the
to just
Pats.
flip that ball. When the double comes, you just got to flip that ball.
Unsettled here. It's Ashton.
Nice. Again, that was Lobin breaking that one up.
12 seconds.
Good job of just sending it down the field, and now you got an opportunity.
Murphy swings it in the middle. Rosa shot save Santa Maria. And the third quarter is going to come to an end.
That was a great opportunity. Nice save.
So 3 quarters in the books here in the first round of the Hunter Warren Sussex Tournament at Kittatinny Regional High School. And it's North Warren with a 7-6 lead over Kittatinny. We'll be back with the fourth quarter of the Muggs Media Linz Nissan West Game of the Week.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, president of Pope John High School. Pope John once said, "You are not here on earth to guard a museum, but to cultivate a flourishing garden of life." And for the past 60 years, Pope John High School has provided a warm and caring environment for our students which strengthens faith, practices educational excellence, fosters individual growth, and maximizes each child's unique potential. Call Mrs. Kaiser, Director of Admissions, at 973-729-6125, extension 255, to schedule a visit and learn why so many families from Sussex, Morris, Passaic and Warren counties choose Pope John. We look forward to welcoming you on our campus. We are closer than you think.
I don't need an electrician. I can fix that myself.
Wrong choice, Harold. But if you're buying a car, the right choice is always Linz Nissan in Stanhope. This month, lease a Nissan Altima for just $122 per month, or the Nissan Rogue for only $133. Plus, you get up to $2,500 more for your trade. Linz Nissan in Stanhope, always the right choice.
A long-time staple in Sussex Borough is Lorenzo's Pizza. Great Italian food, huge sub sandwiches, great pizza. Open 7 days a week. Lorenzo's Pizza. Come on by for lunch or dinner, or call your order in and pick it up. It'll be ready when you get there. Lorenzo's Pizza is a big supporter of high school sports in Northwest New Jersey, and they welcome all athletic teams to order from them. Lorenzo's Pizza, 973-875-5055. This game is being sponsored by Highland State Bank, your local community bank. Visit their Sparta branch on Sparta Avenue in Sparta. Start that college fund today at Highland State Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, Director of the Catholic Academy of Sussex County. The Academy, providing excellence in education and a faith-filled environment for all of our students in grades pre-K through 12, has moved to one campus at the corner of Andover Road and Sparta Avenue in Sparta. We offer an easy transition for our students as they journey through elementary, middle and high school education. The Reverend George A. Brown Memorial School has been repurposed to meet the needs of our youngest students in grades pre-K through 4. The new Pope John, the 23rd Middle School, unique in the Diocese of Patterson, offers a true middle school environment for our students in grades 5, 6 and 7. And Pope John Regional High School grades 8 through 12 continues to focus on college preparation and offers a full complement of 134 courses on 3 levels. We invite you to be a part of the Academy family. Contact Ann Kaiser in admissions today at 973-729-6125 and extension 255 to schedule a visit in any of our schools. Our doors are always open.
Hi, my name is Dr. Robert DeFalco. I'm an orthopedic surgeon from the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey. The Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey is a complete musculoskeletal practice. We have board-certified physicians who specialize in the operative and non-operative treatment of any musculoskeletal problem.
We try to evaluate, educate, and treat the patient. Here we utilize a multidisciplinary approach, taking full advantage of the wonderful orthopedic, pain management, spinal care, and physical therapy professionals at the practice.
We have a very large practice with a number of different doctors with many different subspecialties, and it's an incredible asset.
The expertise of our physicians and the professionalism of our staff is what I believe sets our practice apart. This allows us to provide timely, personalized, high-quality care to our patients.
I take particular pride in knowing that the patient is well cared for and that their experience at the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey has either met or exceeded their expectations. It's very rewarding seeing patients get back to their active lifestyle.
The team here at the Orthopedic Institute is outstanding. Without this team, I would have never made this team. And I mean that with every fiber of my being.
At the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, we believe you don't need to travel to receive world-class care. We have 4 major locations, including Hackettstown, Roxbury, Newton, and Sparta, and multiple satellite locations serving northern New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania.
Welcome back to Kittatinny Regional High School in Hampton, New Jersey. Muggs Media, Linz Nissan West, boys lacrosse game of the week. It's been a good one. Kittatinny and North Warren. North Warren with a 7-6 lead. Dan Cleary along with George Morville. I want to thank Linz Nissan West for being our scoreboard and title sponsor. Stop by their dealership on Route 206 in Byram. Large inventory of new and used cars. Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey with locations throughout Northwest New Jersey. Check out their Live Well tips on the games of the week. Pope John High School and the Catholic Academy. The middle school's open. Go to popejohn.org for more information. Arthur J. Gallagher, Risk Management. Call our friend George Morville at 383-3110. Business without barriers. Lorenzo's Pizza in Sussex. And Tim's Auto and Truck Repair in Sussex. We're underway here in the 4th. We'll have a whistle push without possession. I'm going to bring in my partner, George Morville. George, your thoughts on the third quarter and this game in general?
Still chipping away at it. North Warren's been keeping the ball, doing a nice job with their rotations. It comes down again. It's there's been 32 saves in the game. 17 by Kittatinny, 15 by North Warren. Just incredible play, dominate. For 2 goalies to dominate a game, you would think it'd be 2-1 or something, but it's quite a game so far.
Neither team has been afraid of pulling the trigger and taking shots.
And here again, you got the long poles really doing a good job for Kittatinny, keeping the ball, keeping things moving. Here comes Romano.
Shot save.
Another save.
That was Luke Lockburner who brought it up, got it to Cody
Nice
Romano.
job by Lockburner all the way down.
There's C.J. Aston. Waiting for some help. He'll get it. This is Chris Johnson, Voss, and Romano all over him.
So we start the quarter off with 2 great saves, 1 on each end, and nothing much is changing.
It's been the story of the game. Now we'll see if North Warren's possessions get a little bit longer each time. With I know it's only a 1-goal lead. The big guy shot and a goal. Trevorrow at his 2nd goal. No goal.
No,
goal.
I thought there was a save. I wasn't positive, but it looked that way.
I thought it was there too. I think the Kittatinny kids thought the same. Let's see if they can turn this into a goal on their own end. And Santa Maria covers up. Rob Steingel is beside himself on the sideline.
I'm not sure what happened there. I did definitely see a ball hit a net. Was it outside?
I don't know. But Todd Danetta was there.
Playing without a stick.
All sorts of pushing going on, no calls. Ball hugging the sideline, no one has it. Wow, we'll see if that comes back. Like the Pope John Vernon game we did, and that's an obvious penalty. The Vernon Pope John game we did, we looked at that a million times. Was that a goal or not?
Couldn't tell.
Vernon thought it was in. So we'll have a penalty on Kittatinny. That was an obvious penalty. He was blocking him like a football player. But the stuff afterwards, I think, is what the officials might be talking about now. So North Warren's going to be man up at 9:49 to go. Voss is going to head off.
Little surprised there wasn't a second penalty on that.
I think that's what the 2 officials were talking about. So North Warren will be a man up with 9:49 to go. They have a 1-goal lead, 7-6. The winner will play number 5, Vernon. We'll see if North can take advantage of this. This is King. He'll trot around.
This is a big possession right here.
C.J. Ashton still has it, picked up by Callahan and Davis.
And they're running a forced double there, just trying to keep him moving, and it's working right now.
Callahan wins the ground ball, flings it forward. Michaelman kicks it forward, and Evan Carter gets it. And offsides on North Warren, so it will be.
They ought to just pick it up and go.
They should just pick it up and go is right, George. Although the ref is making a move. And now allows everyone to get on the field. That drives you nuts, doesn't it?
It drives me crazy. This is a movement game. This isn't a, let's see what happens.
So Kittatinny a man down, but has the ball. 9:14 to go.
No need to force anything here. Try to get everybody back on the field, which they now are even, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they are even. So now set your offense up and, look for those good shots.
Rigby.
Nice job by the defense. Another big save.
Rosa was on the doorstep.
He's holding him.
And they call the hold. It will be Kittatinny ball. Ryan Rigby will get it. 8:51 to go.
And I think we're even on saves right now, 17 apiece.
Cagno with Barton on him. Evan Carter picks him up. Cagno back up top to Seamus.
Again, it's a good time to just take some time off the clock. Look for your good, crisp passes.
Cagno with the dodge.
Nice move.
Shot save. Stay here. Kevin Murphy on the backup, 8:18 to go.
Nice move by Cagno. He extended forward, got the big bounce, and another great save by the keeper.
Featherman has a goal today. He actually has 2 along with Ryan Rigby. And unforced error there will give North Warren the possession with 8:08 to go.
Right now, again, North Warren's playing really controlled ball, looking for the open man, looking for the right places.
Ashton
right way to play.
Will get it, gets past Rigby. Murphy will pick him up. Ashton with the spin. Rosa and Loban meet him at the midfield stripe.
That was a great timeout called right there because he had 3 men around him.
Rob Steingel calls the timeout with 7:49 to go here in the Linz Nissan West Muggs Media Game of the Week. We'll be right back.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, president of Pope John High School. Pope John once said, "You are not here on earth to guard a museum, but to cultivate a flourishing garden of life." And for the past 60 years, Pope John High School has provided a warm and caring environment for our students which strengthens faith, practices educational excellence, fosters individual growth, and maximizes each child's unique potential. Call Mrs. Kaiser, Director of Admissions, at 973-729-6125, extension 255 to schedule a visit and learn why so many families from Sussex, Morris, Passaic and Warren counties choose Pope John. We look forward to welcoming you on our campus. We are closer than you think.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, Director of the Catholic Academy of Sussex County. The Academy, providing excellence in education and a faith-filled environment for all of our students in grades pre-K through 12, has moved to one campus at the corner of Andover Road and Sparta Avenue in Sparta. We offer an easy transition for our students as they journey through elementary, middle and high school education. The Reverend George A. Brown Memorial School has been repurposed to meet the needs of our youngest students in grades pre-K through 4. The new Pope John, the 23rd Middle School, unique in the Diocese of Patterson, offers a true middle school environment for our students in grades 5, 6 and 7. And Pope John Regional High School grades 8 through 12 continues to focus on college preparation and offers a full complement of 134 courses on 3 levels. We invite you to be a part of the Academy family. Contact Ann Kaiser in admissions today at 973-729-6125 and extension 255 to schedule a visit in any of our schools. Our doors are always open.
And we're back here at Kittatinny High School. North Warren called a timeout. Great timeout by Rob Steingel, the head coach at North.
There's just a great check by Loban again.
We'll have a whistle.
They said he stepped out.
So North will get it back with 7:40 to go and a 1-goal lead. I like Kittatinny's putting the pressure on. They're not gonna
they are.
They're not going to let North Warren just run around and kill time.
This is where they got to keep an eye in the middle, too, because that target being 6'6", all he's got to do is extend those arms.
Campanella's on him. Campanella's got some decent size. It's still shorter.
Nice feed in the middle there, but they're really starting to put pressure on the ball.
Shot!
Nice shot.
Goal. Johnson with the goal.
That was just a super shot.
Chris Johnson with a great rip right there for the goal. And it's now a 2-goal game, 8-6 North Warren with 7:14 to go.
And I'm not positive, but that might have gone through the big guy's legs too, because he was standing right dead center.
Talk about having a screen, right?
Yeah.
The keeper can't see past him.
That's a big goal, gives him a little cushion, but there's a lot of time left.
Especially with Cody Romano doing what he's doing at face-off X, winning the majority of them.
It's 11-5 in face-off so far. And Kittatinny comes up with it.
And they'll slow things down and get their offensive personnel on the field.
And that's one of the keys here is slow it down, get a good possession. Don't
get through.
Got through and hit the pipe on that one. Again, keepers have a great day like today. It's nice to see them get a pipe once in a while.
Romano with the rip will stay here with Murphy. 6:42 to go here in the fourth quarter. North Warren with the 2-goal lead thanks to the Chris Johnson goal.
They just got to keep getting good looks. Nice lift on that. It was a good feed, but again, James Barton got a stick underneath the bottom hand, lifted it up, throws a shot off. Nice job by Barton.
So Murphy will start again, 6:33 to go.
They're starting to get a little bit of room in the middle and having the opportunity to get those feeds, and that's what in the earlier was giving Featherman and Rigby opportunities to get their hands free.
It was good work by Michelson on defense. Kittatinny keeps the possession. They'll get it to Romano. Carter flicks it forward. Who's going to get to it? The big guy using that reach. That's a great job by Trevorrow. But
yes, it is.
Stick, and Davis
going back the other way right now.
Barton all over Davis, pops it out. Good job there by Featherman.
Now they really just settle it down. The big guy's having a heck of a game. I'll tell you what.
Davis shot. Still loose, and Santa Maria finally covers it up.
That was a big save right there. I would like to see that one from up top, too, to see which way that ball was bouncing.
That was like a hot potato.
Yeah.
And this takes a North Warren roll, but Davis tries to rake you through. A good pickup there by Voss. Getting a little sloppy right now with 5:10 again to go. Excuse me. Who's going to win the ground ball? We'll have a whistle.
They never got it across, so it's got to be going white.
Failure to advance.
Here we go, Red.
So
going the opposite way.
North Warren will get it. Again, doubled up here. Rosa and Featherman on the ride. And a nicely done by Johnson. Joey Rose almost just jumped into your lap, Coach.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ashton tries to keep it in. It will go out. It will be Kittatinny ball, 4:44 to go.
This last 45 seconds has been very sloppy.
North Warren will get the ground ball. They'll go to work. They have a 2-goal lead. They don't have to push it here.
No, they don't have to push it
up
at all.
and pull it back out. There you go. There's DeStasi. Smart. Lacrosse. This is King.
And Kittatinny's going to start putting the extra pressure on, and obviously that's the time when you do find a man open in the front.
They overshot Trevorrow. That's pretty tough to do.
But that's right. I'd be feeding him every chance I got, you know, just looking for that. There's good defense.
Callahan working
Callahan
hard.
doing a great job.
Connor Moore takes a shot. And Haddon will come up with it. That comes out loose.
There's a push
flag.
from behind. That's going to go white ball going the other way.
So North Warren will get whistled. Kittatinny will have it. A man up for a minute. 3:46 to go. They're down 2. And worth noting, I don't think Jake Riley has come back into this game. He's one
I
of their top
haven't
players.
seen him come back.
Yeah, he's got his helmet off. He's on the sidelines.
That's a shame because he was really having a heck of a game.
He certainly was. So you take away one of your better long poles. So
Yeah, when you have the skills of an attackman with a long pole of
Right.
size, you know, it really helps your clears.
Well, it's, as you know as a coach, next man up.
Not sure what they're talking about now.
Spence talking to Todd Danetta. So Kittatinny has it. They're a man up, 3:46 to go. They're down 2 on the scoreboard.
Right now, Kittatinny's got to have a smart possession, get the good shot, get this back to 1.
And there's a tough break there for the Cougars.
You can't make those errors when you're man up.
Bad news is a turnover. Good news, they can apply the ride now. See if they can get it back.
Probably going to send somebody over from the attack.
This is Barton with Rigby on him. Rosa comes from behind, and there's another flag.
That was a little too aggressive. There was no way he was going to get in front of him. You got to be thinking at that point.
15 years ago or 10 years ago, that's not a flag.
No, that was a perfect play. That's
Yep.
how we were taught to play
Absolutely.
15 years ago.
Yes. Well, you were playing 15 years ago,
Yeah, it
George.
was.
You're probably still playing now. You still active in any leagues?
The body finally said, use
No
your
more?
mind.
And go fishing. No one's coming at you with a stick when you're fishing. You're going
No.
at it. You're going after a fish with a stick.
I did play in the alumni game last year and had a lot of fun.
Cool. So 3:10 to go. North Warren with the lead. Shot saved by
There's another
Gallo.
big save.
They need a clean clear. Look at Evan Carter.
Offsides.
Carter read that perfectly. Shot goal! C.J. Ashton.
Ashton with just
That
a
might be the
great
dagger.
finish.
That might be the dagger, Coach. I know 257 is a lot. 9-6 our score.
That was a great play on D coming across to intercept that pass, and he just full speed ahead.
So Ashton and Moore each with 3 goals, combining for 6 of the 9 goals for the Patriots. Tom King scoring a goal. And Steve Trevorrow and Chris Johnson are goal scorers for Kittatinny. So a big face-off here. If you're the Cougars, you're down 3. You need the ball.
Right now, have to be completely offensive minded. You have to start taking the chances. Nice job by Romano.
And Kittatinny can't afford any more penalties.
No penalties, and what they got to do is just start playing smart. Look for
Romano
good looks.
Tries to swim through. Gets it back. Broken up by Evan Carter.
Too bad, because all he had to do is look the other way.
Kittatinny gets it back.
He's got Featherman open right now.
Featherman calling for it. They get it to him. Up top, Davis back to Featherman, trying to get the hands free on the bounce. Save.
Another great
Rebound.
save.
And it was loose. Joey Rosa was right there. 2:15 to go. Kittatinny gets it back. Kevin Murphy.
You got Rigby open on the outside corner right there. Good time to get it to him.
They got it to him. Shot
And he
goal!
does. Rigby has a bullet.
He
Absolute
certainly
bullet.
does.
Good eyes by Rosa. Get it over to him.
That's Rigby's third goal with 2:04 to go. A much-needed goal for the Cougars.
And when you see him open on the wing, you got to get him the ball.
Kittatinny was able to win the last face-off. James Destazzi and Cody Romano have been going, Josh Destazzi and Cody Romano have been going at it all game.
They have.
But it won't matter if Destazzi gets the win here, because then they can run some clock.
Absolutely. And at this point, that's all they want to do is run clock off.
And Destazzi is going to
And
get
he
the
made
big win. Nicely done by that young man. He's doubled up. Timeout called by Rob Steingel, it looks like. Good timeout by Rob. So we'll take a break as well. 1:57 to go here in the Linz Nissan West Muggs Media Game of the Week. We'll be back with that final 1:57 right after this.
I don't need an electrician. I can fix that myself.
Wrong choice, Harold. But if you're buying a car, the right choice is always Linz Nissan in Stanhope. This month, lease a Nissan Altima for just $122 per month, or the Nissan Rogue for only $133. Plus, you get up to $2,500 more for your trade. Linz Nissan in Stanhope, always the right choice.
A long-time staple in Sussex Borough is Lorenzo's Pizza. Great Italian food, huge sub sandwiches, great pizza. Open 7 days a week. Lorenzo's Pizza. Come on by for lunch or dinner, or call your order in and pick it up. It'll be ready when you get there. Lorenzo's Pizza is a big supporter of high school sports in Northwest New Jersey, and they welcome all athletic teams to order from them. Lorenzo's Pizza, 973-875-5055. This game is being sponsored by Highland State Bank, your local community bank. Visit their Sparta branch on Sparta Avenue in Sparta. Start that college fund today at Highland State Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, my name is Dr. Robert DeFalco. I'm an orthopedic surgeon from the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey. The Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey is a complete musculoskeletal practice. We have board-certified physicians who specialize in the operative and non-operative treatment of any musculoskeletal problem.
We try to evaluate, educate, and treat the patient. Here we utilize a multidisciplinary approach, taking full advantage of the wonderful orthopedic, pain management, spinal care, and physical therapy professionals at the practice.
We have a very large practice with a number of different doctors with many different subspecialties, and it's an incredible asset.
The expertise of our physicians and the professionalism of our staff is what I believe sets our practice apart. This allows us to provide timely, personalized, high-quality care to our patients.
I take particular pride in knowing that the patient is well cared for and that their experience at the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey has either met or exceeded their expectations. It's very rewarding seeing patients get back to their active lifestyles.
The team here at the Orthopedic Institute is outstanding. Without this team, I would have never made this team. And I mean that with every fiber of my being.
At the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, we believe you don't need to travel to receive world-class care. We have 4 major locations, including Hackettstown, Roxbury, Newton, and Sparta, and multiple satellite locations serving northern New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania.
And we're back here at Kittatinny High School, first round, Hunter Warren Sussex Tournament. 13-seeded North Warren with a 9-7 lead over 12-seeded Kittatinny. They have the ball. Great timeout call by Coach Rob Steingel.
And right now you go into your 2-minute offenses. Basically, they've got to make a motion to the goal at some point, and if they don't step out of the box, they're going to lose possession, so you got to just keep pressuring the ball, pressuring the ball.
This is Haddon, pressured by Voss.
And the doubles will come soon.
And is it going to push
He's
him out of the
warding
box?
right there. That was a ward, absolutely. That's good two-man defense right there. Very well done. Cody needs to turn around. He's there for him. Davis is the right man to get it to. Just use his speed.
Trevorrow. Davis gives it up to Romano.
What they have to look for is one good shot.
Rosa goes wide. We'll stay here in the backup.
That does two things. It gets them to set up their offense, get their personnel on. You know, there's a minute 13, still plenty of time.
Certainly the way Romano's been playing, although that was a great win by DeStat.
And I'd be working the ball around to Rigby any opportunity I had.
Featherman, he has 2 goals. Rigby's got 3. Evan Carter playing very well again. The long pole.
Call a timeout as soon as he picks up the ground ball.
53 seconds to go.
And that's the timeout you want. You know at this point you got to get a set play, get a shot.
So we'll take a timeout. We'll step aside, folks. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Linz Nissan West Bucks Media Game of the Week. 51 seconds to go in this first round opening matchup of the Hunter Warren Sussex Tournament. Kittatinny trails by 2, 9-7. They have the ball. And North Warren looking to advance. The winner goes to number 5, Vernon, on Saturday. Romano loaded up, popped out of his stick. Who's going to get to it? And it's Connor Moore.
Nice job by Moore. He's just taking it all his own. He feels comfortable with that.
Brings it up, 27 seconds to go.
And right now, you don't even want to feed it to the crease. You just hang on, keep the ball, keep possession.
C.J. Ashton running some time. And we have a flag.
Flag's down now. You just still hold on to the ball as long as possible. The game's over. That's all you're concerned about.
10 seconds to go, 8 seconds to go. So
and that's going to be
an advance. Getting a big game from C.J. Ashton with 3 goals, Connor Moore with 3 goals, and the goalie, Chris Santa Maria. What do you got, George?
I got 19 saves, and actually 19 saves on both sides. Congratulations to both keepers on an incredible game.
Absolutely. So North Warren will take that trip. Route 94 goes from Blairstown up to Vernon. A little bit longer than the trip from 94 here to Kittatinny. So congratulations to North Warren. They're going to advance. They have the ball. 8 seconds to go, and they're a man up. So Chris Santa Maria, C.J. Aston, and Connor Moore, big games today. As they will run out the clock, as North Warren will get the victory. 9-7, they will improve to 6-7 overall, and they will go up to Vernon. Kittatinny will fall to 5-5, and they'll have a next game in the Pooley division against Phillipsburg. So that's going to wrap it up here from Kittatinny High School. For my partner, George Morville, our cameraman, Jordan Catelli, I'm Dan Cleary. We'll see you again soon on the Linz Nissan West Game of the Week in association with Muggs Media here on Channel 10 and MuggsMedia.com.